Hello again everybody, my name is Knight of Squires and this is Warhammer Total War 2. As always, if this is your first time joining me, welcome. If not, welcome back. So at the end of last session, we'd done quite a lot actually. We'd gone from the floating pyramid, captured the High Sentinel, from the High Sentinel, captured the Monument of the Moon, from the Monument of the Moon, sailed down, kicked in a pirate, because the pirate was there, and then continued and sailed all the way back here where we had built and lost an army to this dude. Count Giulia, Count Gaula, who is a vampire fleet admiral. Also, this Talaxlan army is wandering about trying to look a little scary, but I'm not hugely concerned by him. At this stage. I possibly should be, but I'm just struggling to find a reason. I'm going to stick a stable in here. Yeah, we'll stick a stable in there to allow me to build at least some units. And here, this is the floating pyramid. Yes, this is going to be a one that I feel like is attacked regularly, so I'm going to build a guardhouse here. Not that it's going to matter, because he's going to attempt to take it off me anyway. Following that, we're going to stick a rally field so that I can get some halberdiers. And crossbowmen and spearmen with shields recruited. Okay. Although I think a Monument of the Moon. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to kick this vampire. We're going to waltz all the way through here. Now that this is no longer dangerous for us to walk in, we're going to walk all the way through here and take Pahau. But that's going to be some damaged buildings. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to end the turn there. I must remember going forward to end the turn before the episode ends. So I'm going to do that now and I will be back in a moment. So in the interim period we have had the attack on the floating pyramid, in which we have not great units that are skink cohorts with javelins, one unit of Saurus warriors and a unit of feral cold ones. These are going to be your problem. I think we're actually going to fight this because I feel like this is a fight that could go either way, and I feel like potentially I could win if we're going to do it. So I just wanted to keep you updated, and we will load up again when the battle starts. Okay, the battle has loaded. We are here with this. I'm not going to lie, it doesn't feel great. So we're going to have the two spearmen units in the middle that can brace. They're going to be relatively dense. A swordsman on either side, like so. I'm then going to group one that. And is that going to let me do that? No, it's going to put both swords on one side. What if I move you over here? Like that. Does that then do it? Does it do it then? It does. Perfect. Let's move you across. And then let's put the two crossbowmen behind. Like so. And basically we have to hope that this works. Actually, do you know what? I know I've just said I'm doing it that way, but I'm actually going to reverse that. I'm going to reverse that because the spearmen on the flanks will be there to take out... you need to get in this group. The spearmen in the flanks will be there to take out the rampaging dinosaurs that come around one flank, wherever they've gone. There, feral cold ones. Although, of course, if they hit my... I'm not going to lie, they're definitely going to just charge down the middle, I can see it. But in the event that they don't, here we go. So we're going to start the battle and hope that I don't just die horribly.
Crossbow ready, General! Your troops will fire at will without orders to the contrary, Commander.
Take off skirmish mode,
if you so wish.
And then come stand right up the backsides of these men so that you can start firing as soon as possible. Fire at will, boys. Fire at will.
Take the ground! 'Spearmen! 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 '
And as expected, the dinosaurs did just charge right down the middle, so we're going to do that. They're just going to fire in over and over and over. We're going to chase after these skink cohorts with javelins. And we're going to go in like that. You need to be firing at... Oh? You need to break that Feral Cold Ones unit. They need to not be here really fast. Thank you. They're not there anymore. I would really like for them not to come back. I'd really like for them not to come back. Of course, they're going to rally. There's enough of them there that they'll probably rally. I'd just really like it if they didn't. So, let's take that. Those swordsmen can probably come over there. And those swordsmen over there. You need to be firing into these. They've got shields, so it's really difficult to take them out. Oh, look, here come the dinosaurs again. We're going to shoot them before they come over here. Cohorts with javelins. This is definitely going better than I could have hoped. Not ideal, but I don't know why these crossbowmen have suddenly come up all in each other's faces.
Your commander has been killed in action, my lord. Word has already spread amongst your troops. They will surely lose heart.
Yeah, of course they will. Why everybody...
We are Sigmar's heirs. Take the ground.
Let's kill that old blood. Or at least try. He's probably got a shield. Mace infantry. I'm not entirely certain, but just shoot him. Why are you engaged? Get out of combat. I don't think you guys are coming back. There's 4 dinosaurs there. I don't think any of you are coming back. Get off this pitch. You guys, shoot them. Why are you not shooting? Fire. Shoot at them. Thank you. Shoot at them. Let's just shoot at them and hopefully kill as many of them as we can. That Saurus Old Blood is going to be what does it, I think, in the end. I genuinely think they're going to be what... He's going to be what kills us all off. Is that Saurus Old Blood. But I can probably get to a position where we've killed so many of his soldiers, the army losses might just take him out. I'm not sure what's going on this flank. Yeah. Everybody's breaking. That is super unfortunate. Let's kill those other javelin skinks. Could really do with them rallying. Those other dinosaurs have run straight off the pitch, so they're not coming back anytime soon. I don't know what is going on with these Saurus warriors over here. They are just not dying. And they're breaking everything I have. So, they're shaken. They're probably going to go any second. And here comes the Saurus Old Blood. I do not even know. Warriors are rallying. Who's rallying? You guys, get back in. Engage those javelins. Go and get them. They're broken. Kill those Saurus. Please kill those Saurus. Please kill these Saurus. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. Who's rallying? These guys. These... who's rallied? I don't know. Just get in this fight. Oh. Everybody's breaking. You two get this Old Blood. Yeah, I don't think we're going to pull this off somehow. But we've done some significant casualties. to everything in his army except him and his Saurus. Warriors are rallying. Get in. Get in. Those Saurus are just ridiculous. They just do not die. At this stage, nothing is dying. Get in, charge them. Actually, if they can break and flee, I might be able to then rally them and get some shots off. No, everything's fleeing, everything's broken, everything's dead, and that's that. But it was valiant. It was valiant. I think if I'd had maybe like another unit or two, they killed 200 of my soldiers. They were ridiculous. But they've got nothing left. They are just not scary to me anymore. The dinosaurs killed 3 guys. I'll take that. So there's our valiant defeat. We lost all of our soldiers. They lost an awful lot of theirs. They got 4 feral cold ones left, for example. They think they killed 4 of my men. We know, we saw it. They killed 3 guys. We saw it. So let's not. But they've taken the floating pyramid. So we're going to have to go and take that back. That belongs to me. They're going to take that. I'm going to let them. And then I'm going to take it straight back off them. Oh, they haven't even taken it. Well, I don't know what the purpose of that was then. But we're going to go over there and we're going to deal with that. So.
By the Emperor's
This
authority.
is contrary to the Emperor's wishes. Ensure that no other settlements are lost, for reinforcements will not be forthcoming.
I mean, you say that, but I have so many. Yeah, they got sacked and raided. That's fine.
Wolfhart.
We're going to
Disembark.
scooch in here
Marcus Wolfhart.
and then see him try and take it. Quite frankly, then see him try and take it. We're going to scooch in there. You're going to level up.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Hertwig von Hall. Give him missile resistance. Silver bullets. Give him some missile strength. Let's give him some missile strength. Just so that he really drives home how much damage he does. And let's look at... Oh, we can't do that. It's not that button. It's this one. We could look at recruiting another lord. Wulfric Todbringer. It's probably related to the Boris of the same name. Bonus versus large. Leadership. Or we could get a general, which is imperious. Disciplined. Archlectors. I think Huntsman General. I love them. The Huntsman General, I'm really enjoying their Wolfgang Graf. +4 leadership for all units in the army.
Huntsman General.
That's what you want. Let's level him up.
Traitors always get found out in the end.
Arrow of Akshi, Route Marcher, Survival Expert. Bonus versus large for Spearman. That might have been useful, but from here, he can... Oh, yeah, he has to be in camp stance, which he's not. So, hero's not been moved.
You're ill-equipped to fight them.
You're going to mess with them at this point. I don't really want to damage the buildings, because I tend to take them.
Let us forge our faith.
Into replenishment. He failed. Never mind. But, he mostly leveled up. And we're going to end the turn there. Foolish vainglory. They said you revel in victory. They said you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. We'll see who is a fool, grants war fervor, which is +5 leadership, or perhaps a more humble approach, which is a recruiting surplus. I'm going to be doing quite a lot of recruiting, so I'm going to take a more humble approach. Pirates steal plunder. Oh dear. One of the largest and fastest, blah, 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 blah. We've had this event. We know what all this says. So, we could divert funds, which actually increases the recruitment cost that I've just decreased, but gets me more favour with Hochland. Search for the ship instantly increases hostility level, which means that I will instantly get those, but I'm about 4.4 turns off. I don't necessarily feel like I need that. Or delayed the supplies. I think we're going to continue to divert the funds, which will imminent rebellion in the southern jungles. Well, shock horror. We'll have to go deal with that as well. Trait gained was strict, and Marcus, we're gonna get going at this point. You're gonna get in this city, and you are going to get yourself some defenders. Unassigned skill points. I assume these are for... No? Who's got unassigned skill points? Ah, it's my warrior priest. Well, let's leave him a moment and let's try this again.
They will know who they
Success! They have hindered... I've hindered their growth. And then that will give us a chance to... I could have actually made it easier for myself, but it didn't matter. So I did it anyway. Leadership aura plus 10, leadership plus 2, melee attack or melee defense. Leadership aura plus 10%. Damaged buildings. Over here in the High Sentinel. Repair that. Repair that. We're coming for you. We are coming for you.
fall in.
Know this. We are coming for you.
Only surrender will save your beloved Lustria. Step to it.
Know that we are coming. Imminent rebellion, nothing I can do about. Okay, that is that turn. So we have now got a rebellion. It's all the way over there. That's a pain. And Talaxla have fled. What with their limited reinforcements and general whimpery. We are going to take back the floating pyramid.
Think again.
Because it's got basically no defenders worth talking about. We're just going to absolutely crush that. Yep. Didn't lose a single dude. Lost 3 men. We lost 3 men in that engagement. And we're going to occupy it. These are ours. Imperial supplies are ready. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I could really, at this stage, could really do with some cannons. 2 halberdiers, 2 huntsmen, 1 greatswords, 2 war wagons, some more knights. I could really do with some cannons. Let's get some cannons. 5 turns till that. The hostility has increased all the way up because I've taken that. That's why it's gone back up. And now it's going to... We'll go back to normal in 5 turns. And the enemy gathers. Following your recent military aggression, your desperate enemies have started to gather in numbers and are priming their attack for a counteroffensive. An attack is imminent. An enemy force will appear in 2 turns. Condemned. The expedition's relentless aggressions have caused hostility to rise to deadly levels. The enemy are now concentrating their military resources against you. Emergency Imperial supplies have already been dispatched. Supplies received. Cannon. And outriders with grenade launchers. Guess what you get? A cannon. And grenade launchers. And then let's stick some archers in that unit, in that army. Unassigned skill points from that combat that we had. Ooh, the Sight of Kurnos, base 15% missile damage. Again, it's a constant buff that just ticks away. So we're going to take that. These guys are going to get to an opportunity to reinforce a little now. One of my heroes hasn't moved. It'll be that warrior priest who's going to go and hinder their reinforcements again. I'm just going to go and mess with these guys.
What do you require?
Success! It's a really good way to just level them up. He has a warhorse now. You're never going to outrun him. He's going to continue to mess with you. The floating pyramid can be upgraded in a turn, or in 3 turns, sorry. That'll give me some additional 2 crossbowmen, 2 spearmen with shields and 2 more swordsmen on top of the garrison I already have of 2 swordsmen, 3 spearmen. That's going to be handy. It'll probably give me the same as the Monument of the Moon. Now, afterwards, I'm going to send this army, I think, up to deal with them. Because combined with that, it should be plenty.
Is it time?
Settlement upgrade for Temple of Kara can also be upgraded like that. Let's go. End the turn. So, we've been assaulted by the Temple of Kara by Quan Tu, who is a Croxigor, which I'm slightly terrified by. 6,000 HP. Armor piercing anti-infantry, which I could really do with it not being. I've got some great cannons and some outriders who can't attack the air, but I've got 3 units of archers and a boatload of spears. That's about it. Honestly, I don't think I can win this, so I'm just going to balance of power it. I'm going to auto-resolve it and deal what damage I can. As I say, I don't honestly think I can win this. They've got frenzy, they're immune to psychology, we're going to lose, but a valiant defeat. We've wiped out some stuff and done a boatload of damage. They've raised that entirely. Ugh. This is a bunch of skeletons and some black knights and some dogs. A Pyrrhic victory, but we wiped them out. Sod those guys. Those guys can get to hell. Set under Morsalib's glare, your warriors... see, this would have been great. An additional leadership. That would have really helped. Your warriors range deep into hostile lands, but all is not well. There are dark omens abroad, as if the shadow of some horned god was watching from the evil moon above. The army is fettered by Morsalib's glare. War fervor, minus 1500 treasury, because I can improve the omens. Or I can do nothing and risk Morsalib's wrath. We'll take the additional leadership. I can afford the gold. Wolfgang Graf has been killed in battle. So is the enemy. And this dude is just here being a colossal knob. But I absolutely shattered a lot of his stuff. Like, he's suffered so many casualties. I can probably take that. I don't mind at this point. So, we've got the amber bow. I don't know if we actually have the amber bow so much as we've unlocked the amber bow. So let's take the other one of these to give us additional ammunition and speed. And then let's just deal with this little army that's here. They absolutely... yeah, that's right. Run away.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get you anyway.
Double back.
Dead. I'm gonna get you anyway.
The Emperor grants this.
Gain this because I could do with the money. Yep, he's dead. Because I don't need him in my life. And then we'll do that to get some of the way back. The floating pyramid needs gates because that will increase my garrison, and it's going to be on the front lines, so I'm going to need that. My Kalara needs to get some more piercing shots for some more weapon strength, because she can just do boatloads of damage then. Floating pyramid, I'll also increase this because it gives more money, and that'll be my cash sorted. And see what happens next. So we've started the new turn. The Temple of Kara has been utterly crushed, and as such I have lost vision in this area, so I have no idea where that army has gone. Not that I'm hugely concerned anymore. The Amber Bow quest issued. move any or move any character to the Temple of Talenkan, which is over there. Luckily, that's on my way. Marcus Wolfheart's chosen path is one of hardship and protection. He fights the difficult battles so that the people of the Empire might know safety and peace. Right now, however, this peace has been disturbed by a series of incursions against a group of new colonies along the coast of the New World. Marcus is used to leading men. His team of scouts is few in number and quick to respond to threats, whereas leading an army takes a great deal of effort, and time is always lost making the logistical arrangements necessary for moving a large host of men. Regretfully, he knows lives may be lost due to the time it will take to come to the Pioneer's aid.
Marcus Wolfheart.
We're gonna scooch down here and try and get some vision in this region now. There is that army. Perfect. They are within range of me.
Marcus Wolfheart.
And I will utterly crush them if they come after me, because I could definitely take this with all of this that I have. So I'm pretty confident about that. So we're going to end that turn there. We're going to kill this army and go and take Panhao. So the Vampire Coast Mutineers would like a peace treaty. I'm going to take it for now. I don't know how long it lasts for, but I'll take it so long as they give me money. I'll make them give me some money and see what they say. No. Well, that's up to them. So an elector has pledged his aid. An elector count has contacted you anonymously to lend you support for the expedition. So I've gained the Trickster's Helm, which gives armor, melee defense, and a ward save, which is really nice. And he's given me an extra 1,000 gold. Isn't that nice? Hostility dissipates. You have weathered the storm of enemy aggression. Hostility against the expedition has now returned to normal levels. Imperial supplies will now be dispatched at normal frequency, i.e. infrequent. Which I cannot have because I need more than that. So we're going to cleanse corruption because I can get rid of this vampire taint that's floating about at the moment. We will deal with that momentarily. You need to come out of this marching stance, and we're going to crush these. And it will be an utter crushing, so I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna auto resolve that and wipe them out. Look at that, hundreds of kills. Why can you not do that when I'm driving?
Bring out the nooses.
Yep, execute them.
Step to it.
Not about that. Enemy killed in battle. Destroy the children of the gods. There we go. Lost territory, -4. Well done, comrades. Destroy the heart for some extra missile strength. Focused shot. Inspiring presence, hard to hit. Brass lunged, hold the line. Let's take that because it gives some extra melee defense. And Clara, who is my new babe in this army. She's really good. Oh, she doesn't know. Oh, that's Hertvig. Clara, yeah, this is much more like it. Can take some more piercing shots for plus 15% weapon strength. Look at that. She does an insane amount of damage. Insane. Which is good. We're then gonna march over there. Oh, wait. No. Cancel. Go search the ruins. And we'll keep up. Clara can go search the ruins. See, I can't remember what this is. I think it's supposed to be that one. That one would connect to that one, so it'll be that one, and that one. So it's a snake head, the sticky majiggle, and the triangle, but that doesn't work. So if we moved those two would potentially connect, but that would mean that... There we go. No. So the blue, perhaps? Blue one might work, at which point it would be circly thing, funny bug, twin tail? No? I have no idea. I have honest to God's no idea. Oh, actually, unless you would move it, at which point those two would touch. Comes out at that line, goes to the one next to it, so it would come out at that line, go into the one next to it, so it would be this. And then that one comes in and goes 2 over, so it would be this. Nope, that doesn't appear to fit anything. Might be this one. No, I have no idea. The evidence you observed yourself at the ruins does make it seem plausible that the men were slaughtered by some sort of beast. Still, the use of weapons of war could not be conclusively ruled out. Kalara's resolve is strong, however, and you feel compelled to believe her. After all, the hunting senses of a waystalker are not to be underestimated.
How can I assist you?
Loyal or
She's
not,
rank 9.
better fight.
So she can have her reload time reduced, because that will just mean that she does even more damage. Which I'm totally okay with. Totally okay with her doing even more damage. So that can be increased, and that will get all of them done. So we're going to end that turn there. The lizard men have performed the Rite of Awakening, which doesn't make a whole heap of difference to us. Also in Talaxlan, so they've done that in a couple of cities now. She can rejoin him,
Marcus Wolfhard.
and we're gonna, I guess, come over here,
Heading out.
and we may as well make some moves over in this direction.
No time to waste.
May as well make some movement over here, deal with these. Oh, that's Luther Harkin.
Mind rages.
I'm not hugely fussed by that. Vampire Coast Mutineers. He's on his way to go and see them. Not about that life. Not about that life at all. The High Sentinel is a little safer, but the Floating Pyramid could do with an upgrade, because it will get me more soldiers. This is going to be pretty much my new bulwark, and I'm going to deal with that. So we'll do that next time. So it looks like my warrior priest is ready for duty again. Perfect. Chaos stirs. Storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumours that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadow of chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of the dark gods, and are instead banding together. Suckling at the teat of chaos, the horde grows in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and the tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength, nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather warriors to your banner, temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes you may yet weather the storm. Well, we're over here in the far, down here in the Southlands, in the Lustria, so that's not really a huge issue for us. He's dealing with that. I'm gonna not, honestly. I'm gonna not. Clara can jump out and come over there, because that should trigger the Amber Bow. The Amber Bow. And we now have the Amber Bow. Oh no. Kill 1,000 enemies in battle. I can probably manage that. And then Marcus, you're in marching stance, so let's head over there. Clara, you might as well come back. One of my heroes has not moved. It'll be this guy. He's gonna chill here for a bit, I think. Might go and piss about. Losing those supplies really early on was unfortunate, to say the least. But there's not a lot I can do about that, so we're just going to have to carry on as if they... as if they never arrived. Which is unfortunate, but we'll colonize that. That costs us a lot of soldiers, if I remember correctly. Yeah. But she can jump in there. The Temple of Kara is now ours again. Let's rebuild all of these. Some ruined docks and things there. That's unfortunate, but hey ho. He's leveled up. He's now at nice level 5. Can have Hammer of Sigmar. Gives plus 24 melee attack. It's handy to have. Let's come run down here to Talaxla for a bit.
Captain of Scouts.
And basically we're going to conquer this, and then we're going to take a walk up and take Panhao, because we've been saying it for some time now and we haven't done it. I just want to see what Luther Harkon is going to do before we go, because I'm mildly concerned. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of that turn. The gods are angry. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods. Yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement may be necessary. Tribute gives public order of +4, but it cost me 1,000 gold. Or Angry Gods gives me growth of 20, but public order of -3. Let's take the tribute. Let's just give tribute. There's no reason not to. More silver bullets. So here's Soothsayer. His army is large. Red-crested skink chief. Talaxlan Soothsayer. Still makes me chuckle.
Hunts Marshal.
And we're going to head out.
Marcus Wolfhart.
As we go marching off. And that should allow us to just steadily progress and refuel all of our soldiers. One of our heroes has not moved. He can go here, damage buildings. See how well that goes. Critical failure, it's been wounded in the attempt. Lol. Well, that went well for him. We've gained the research of improved heavy weapons, so now we're just going to take the melee defense and charge bonus, or the armor. I think the armor seems like a better plan. Although this gives plus 10% ammunition. So actually we're going to go with that. We're going to do some of this because these seem like they're really good for us. So we're going to do those over there instead. Seaborne Logistics. I really should do this at some point as well. But not yet. That needs repairing, but that'll be repaired when this is done. So we'll end that turn. Okay, so let's move this army. We'll stick this army into the floating pyramid for a while, which will give us a little increase to our regeneration for our units, which we could do with because we're woefully underpowered at the moment. I don't need that so much. I need this. This is what I need. But I can't build that until I increase the level of this. How can I not? What is it I'm missing before I can build that? Insufficient funds. I need 5,000 gold. Okay, well, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. These all, like, we can increase most of these at this point. This would actually be relatively handy. Give us some more garrison. And adds walls to the settlement. Adding walls is really good. Also increasing the garrison is also really good. But that's 3,000 gold, whereas this would allow me to recruit mortars and handgunners. These are the big ones, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to ignore the settlement upgrades, and we're going to end the turn. Do you know what? Given the position we're in, we're running a little low on time. I think we're going to end the episode there. These guys are going to, you know, rejig themselves and refill themselves over the next couple of turns, and then we're going to go and take Pahau. And then maybe we'll come down here and we'll start kicking into Laxlan, because they need to learn to get out of my way. So in the meantime, thank you all for joining me. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please drop a like down in the corner, and if possible, perhaps consider subscribing to the channel to see more content like this. As always, it's been lovely to have you all, and I will see you all tomorrow.